Namaskar. This is Dr. Abhinav Jain. I am posted as a consultant in the Department of Urology and Kidney Transplant at Dharamshala Hospital, New Delhi. So let us talk about one of the most important organs in our urinary system, that is urinary bladder, and what all diseases can affect a urinary bladder and how do we manage those diseases. So what function does a urinary bladder serve? The kidneys, they produce urine, and that urine comes down to the urinary bladder. So urinary bladder, that serves two important functions. One is the storage function, that is whenever you are not in a mood or whenever you are not in an urgency to pass urine, the urinary bladder stores and accumulates the urine. And the second function is voiding function. That means whenever you want to pass urine, the urinary bladder should normally empty out all the urine. So whenever there is a disturbance between the storage and the emptying functions, that can cause diseases of the urinary bladder. So now coming on to the diseases of the bladder, they can be basically divided into two categories. One is the benign, that is non-cancerous diseases, and second is the cancerous or the malignant diseases. So if we talk about malignant diseases of the bladder, then we have urinary bladder carcinoma, which is particularly on a rise in North India. So it can present with, most important is it presents with blood in urine. While you pass urine, there are bloods, and sometimes small clots or flesh or tissue masses, they can also come out in your urine. And this is most common in smokers, the persons who are chronically smoking or they are chewing pan masala or tobacco. And then how do we treat it? First we diagnose it with very simple basic investigations like an ultrasonography or a CT scan, and then we remove the bladder tumor. So we remove it endoscopically. We go through the penis, that is known as a TURBT, transurethral resection of prostate. There are no cuts on the bodies. We try to remove the tumor completely, and then we send it for a histopathology. And then the further treatment depends upon the histopathology report as to what is the grade of the tumor, what is the stage of the tumor. But it is curable if it is diagnosed in an early stage. And if we talk of the benign diseases, that is non-cancerous diseases of the urinary bladder, then we can have the most important being an overactive bladder. So what does an overactive bladder means? Overactive bladder means that your muscle of the bladder, that is contracting. Normally it should contract and expel the urine out, but this is an excessive or an inappropriate contraction. So you have a sudden urge to pass urine, and then it may be associated even with a urinary leakage. And how do we treat it? We treat it with the help of medicines and some lifestyle changes like restriction of fluids, restriction of caffeine, that is tea and coffee, restriction of smoking. So this is about overactive bladder. Then we can have an entity which is known as underactive bladder or atonic bladder. That means your urinary bladder muscle which should contract is not contracting at all or is contracting less than usual. So this happens normally in long-standing diabetics, especially those who are having uncontrolled diabetes. And what symptoms do these patients have? These patients say that I cannot urinate completely, I cannot pass urine out frequently, my urine does not come out completely, my flow of urine is poor, my urine stream is poor. So what do we do for these patients? We do routine tests like ultrasonography. We check out how much urine is remaining inside the bladder after he has passed out urine. And then with the help of a test known as urodynamics, we can ascertain what is the power of contraction in his urinary bladder. Then third problem you might have is cystitis, which is an inflammation, which could be a bacterial inflammation in your urinary bladder, which normally happens after a UTI. That means your UTI was not adequately treated or not completely treated, and now you are having a chronic cystitis. So this can be managed with long-term antibiotics. Then another common condition of urinary bladder is urinary bladder stones. So these stones, they're usually formed because of an underlying obstruction to the outflow. That means the patient cannot pass out the urine completely. So probably he's having a large prostate or an obstruction in the passage. So the urine cannot come out. So there's a stasis in the urinary bladder and a stone gets formed on it. And how do we treat them? We treat them again endoscopically. There are no cuts, no incisions on the body. We go through the penis, break the stone and remove it completely. So these are some of the diseases of the urinary bladder. Thank you.